Hey, what's up guys? Joker here. Today we're going to be covering some more AMD news as we've got some leaked benchmarks on the 3D Mark Firestrike test over on videocards.com, and we also got an announcement at the PC Gamer Show regarding two new low-tier graphics cards from AMD, the RX470 and 480 GPUs. So starting things off, over on videocards.com, they have posted this sheet of benchmarks, which includes the RX480 on 3D Mark Firestrike on the graphics score. So this is a synthetic benchmark, which doesn't really give us the best gauge of performance in the world, but it tells us kind of where we could expect this card to lie, and it is a consistent benchmark, if really nothing else. And we could see here the RX480 is pulling in a 5708 on Firestrike Extreme, and on Ultra it is pulling in a 2889, which pegs it just above 390X performance and just below the GTX 980. They don't have the 970 on here, but doing the math, that would put it somewhere north of a GTX 970 probably as well, maybe right around the same on a GTX 970 if it's overclocked. They did say here that the RX480 was likely factory overclocked, as it was a board partner card, a PC partner sample, so they believe that it was probably factory overclocked a little bit, but they're working on obtaining proper overclocked scores and everything like that, so hopefully we'll be seeing those at some point from videocards.com. Regarding these numbers, they did say that they are 100% legit scores, unlike some strange charts you saw on Chinese forums. That's a direct quote from videocards.com, so I would say that these numbers are definitely 100% legit. No, I don't know. I couldn't really speak to 100% to their validity. I would take this at rumor at this point from videocards.com, but they seem pretty confident that these numbers are accurate. I will leave a link to this article down in the description below. Over at the PC Gamer Show, though, we got a big announcement for the 470 and 460 graphics cards, which are really tackling kind of the low-cost end of graphics cards, which is what Polaris has really been targeting completely. They've got a affordable option at the $200 to $300 price range with the RX480, which is going after VR and 1440 gaming. And now we've got the 480 and 470. I'm sorry, the 470 and 460 were announced. So that means Lisa Su got to come out on stage yet again and hold graphics cards like this in front of her face, which I'm sure everyone was really, really excited about. So I was just waiting with bated breath to the moment that I would get to see Lisa hold graphics cards once again. And we did not get disappointed. So the 470, they are talking about doing 1080p, 60 FPS gaming. We don't know, what exact settings we're talking about here for 1080 60 FPS gaming, but if it's going to kind of fall in line where I would expect it after seeing where the 480 lies, then it would seem pretty conceivable that it could likely handle like 1080p 60 FPS gaming, if we're talking about coming in at maybe just under like a GTX 970, which could more than handle any 1080 gaming that I threw at it, and even some light 1440p gaming. So we'll just find out once these cards do come out. I'm guessing at the end of the month if they're launching alongside the RX480. The RX460 is being geared more towards eSports competitive scene, so your players that are probably, this could probably be 1080 60 FPS as well, but I think geared more towards older titles, and they said eSports specifically, so your Overwatch, Counter-Strike Go, League of Legends, Dota 2, Heroes of the Storm, all of that kind of stuff, I would expect to probably run better, not better, but the 460 would be geared more towards running those types of games. So we'll have to wait and see when they do come out. Like I've said, what do you guys think, though, down in the comments below about, the announcement of the 460 and 470, and what do you think about where the 480 performance is lying, being just behind the GTX 980 by only a few percent, but coming in at quite a bit cheaper than something like a GTX 980. And lastly, are you as excited as Renee is about VR backpacks? Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. Please, once again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and stuff, because I never ask you to do that. So do it this time, because I did ask, and I won't ask again for a long time. So, yeah, 10,000 likes on this video or GTFO. I don't know. That might be a bold milestone to try to target there. But I feel confident in your sluntiness, so that's why I'm putting it out there. We have to reach for the stars, the Polaris-esque stars, to sometimes make AMD great again. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, though, because I'm just talking, and I hope no one's still listening at this point, because this is absurd. Try.